A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant move that has sparked outrage among commuters, regulated rail fares in England and Wales are set to rise by 4.6% starting this Sunday. This increase comes alongside a £5 hike in the price of most rail cards, raising concerns about the affordability of rail travel for everyday passengers. The government has justified these fare increases by stating that they are necessary to fund vital investments in the rail system, yet many passengers are left frustrated by ongoing delays and cancellations. Transport Secretary Heidi Alexander has acknowledged that the current state of the rail services is not meeting passenger expectations, admitting that the government is aware of the dissatisfaction surrounding the reliability of train services. Despite plans to renationalize 3 rail operators this year, experts do not anticipate that this will lead to a decrease in ticket prices. The Campaign for Better Transport has voiced strong opposition to the fare hikes, asserting that they will only exacerbate the financial strain on households already struggling with rising living costs. This latest fare increase particularly affects season tickets on commuter routes, which can amount to thousands of pounds annually. In addition to season tickets, off-peak return tickets on long-distance journeys and flexible tickets for city travel will also see price increases. While train operators have the authority to set their own prices for unregulated fares, these are also expected to rise in line with regulated fare increases. The fare hikes come at a time when public transport campaigners are urging the government to reconsider its approach, with many highlighting that the cost of travel is a significant barrier to increasing rail usage. The Welsh Government has matched the cap set by Westminster, and Transport for Wales is implementing price increases on unregulated fares. Meanwhile, the Scottish Government plans to raise all ScotRail fares by 3.8% starting April 1st. The price of railcards, which have not seen an increase for 12 years, has also risen significantly. A 3-year card now costs £80, up from £70, and a 1-year card has increased from £30 to £35. In light of these developments, Transport Secretary Alexander has stated, "I understand that passengers are frustrated rail fares keep rising despite unacceptable levels of delays and cancellations, which is why this government made sure this was the lowest increase in 3 years and below the growth in average earnings." However, many commuters remain skeptical about the government's commitment to improving rail services and reducing costs. Michael Solomon Williams from the Campaign for Better Transport has emphasized that with rising food and energy costs, the latest fare increase will only add to the financial burdens faced by households. He argues that the government must prioritize addressing the costs associated with train travel in its upcoming rail reforms. As the debate over rail fare increases continues, passengers are left wondering if the promised improvements in service will ever materialize, or if they will simply be forced to shoulder the burden of higher travel costs in the interim. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.